have no limits! Whoever my opponent, their might is nothing compared to mine! I will crush them!
Hey, yo! Boom! What is going on, guys? Welcome to NBA 2K20. Now, listen, today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a pure shot creator. Yes, a pure shot creator. But I'm also going to show you two other builds that are just identical to a shot curator, but they have different names. And listen, this by far is the top 3 shot curators in NBA 2K20. Now, if you're a fan of Ticino, we all know he's a big shot curator. Listen, I'm not taking away nothing from this man at all. I am nothing but love towards any content curator. Now, listen, I've been found this build, but I didn't make the video because I didn't think anybody was actually gonna find it. I tried to keep it to myself until I got all my notes together, which I'm gonna be showing you guys, but it's all love. You can believe it or not, I have no reason to lie. But shout out to Ticino. I did find this shot curator build. I even told my boys, but I didn't make the video, so I took the L on that. It probably would have been dope, and I probably would have got a little bit of clout if I would have made that video, but lesson learned, whatever. We're gonna move forward. Now, we're gonna be talking about the pure shot curator, bro. You're gonna make him a point guard, because if you make him a shooting guard, the height changes. Now, this pure point guard, actually, before we get into all the builds, right? All of these 3 builds that I'm gonna be showing you, it is a pure shot curator, a scoring machine, and an offensive threat. And I'm telling you guys, they're identical. Just a little thing is just changed, and it changes the name. So necessarily, the name does not matter what your build is. Keep that in mind. Now, they are all going to be point guards. They're all going to be 6'3", the height of 170, and they're going to have minimum wingspan of T-Rex arms. And I will break down everything to you guys. And badges matter so much in 2K20. Like, it is insane, guys. Let's break it down. If you're new, I'm going to need you to smash that like button and bang that subscribe button like you got a booty call coming on the late night. So let's make these builds. First up, we're gonna do the pure shot creator. Like I said, things are just gonna change a little bit, and it changes the name, so don't worry about the name. Now, 1 2 3 4 5 6, let's go. Let's make this pure shot creator. And then the first thing you're gonna choose is the first one, because we want the speed. Like I said, this is a speed boosting machine, bro. This build is insane. I do have all my notes. I'm looking on my phone. I'm trying to give you guys the best possible layout without wasting so much time. Bring this up to an 85. This we're gonna bring up to a 77. Driving dunk, we're gonna max out. Standing is going to be at 37. Now, this is a shot curator, so you can't bring post hookup all the way because it won't make a pure shot creator. So keep this in mind. Mid-range, of course, you gotta have mid-range, 3-pointer, and you also have to have ball handling for your build. Like, it's a must. Like, that is free throw. We're gonna bring up free throw all the way, because I'm not a mycareer, I'm a park player, but as we bring up free throw, we gain more badges. The whole point is to gain more badges in shooting, because that's basically what we do. Now, post fade, I'm not a post scorer. I don't care about posting, but look, I have 17 shooting badges, right? If I upgrade my post fade, it's gonna bring it up to a 22. Actually, you know what? Post fade is gonna actually work in my favor because I'm a pure shot curator. I was actually talking about post moves, but y'all get the vibes what I'm saying. You gotta bring up things that you don't like in order to gain more badges, because the badges count towards every. Like, if I have 22 badges right now, when the badges pop up, that means I get to upgrade something 20. I have 22 chances to choose my badges. It takes 4 slots to make a Hall of Fame. It takes 3 to make gold, 2 to make silver, and 1 for bronze. That's basically how the badge system works. Now, for the passing accuracy, we're gonna bring this up to a 79. I didn't max it out, but wait, I'm showing you guys. I'm trying to show you guys how to make a pure shot creator. If you change the slightest thing, the slightest number, you will not make a pure shot creator. You'll end up with something else. So this, we're gonna bring this down to a 44. We're gonna leave now defense, we're gonna leave that right there. Perimeter defense, we're gonna bring this up to a 73. Lateral quickness, we're gonna bring this up to a 72. And then the steal, we're gonna bring it up to a 75. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get them cookies. Now, we are gonna touch blocking a little bit, even though we're all gonna be 6'3". But you know what I'm saying? We want, you know what I'm saying? We don't want everybody just blowing right passes. Bring this up to a 58. Now, offensive rebound, you're gonna bring this up to a 37. And then this one you're just gonna leave at 29. Now, if you leave this exactly how it is, your build will become a pure shot creator. Now, the body type doesn't really matter. We're gonna be 6'3", because if we go to 6'4", we take a hit on ball handling. Like I said, we want the best possible ball handling, speed boosting shot creator. So we're gonna go with 6'3". The weight, we're gonna bring the weight all the way down because my acceleration goes booming up, and that's exactly what we want. Strength doesn't really matter because we're not gonna be really driving unless it's like a fast break. 1.7. Now the wingspan, we're gonna bring it down all the way to T-Rex arms, because now my ball handling is a 91. My three-point and mid-range is a 88. Plus, don't forget, I get to add Hall of Fame sharpshooter badges. Like, it is insane. Then once you come to the takeover, you're going to choose shot curator, and this is going to create the best pure shot curator in 2K20. If you guys follow step-by-step, attribute by height, weight, wingspan, you will get this in the final finish of your build. It's going to be a shot creator. You're going to be playing like Kevin Johnson, Kyrie Irving, Stephen Curry. This is the build for the pure shot creator. But next up, we're going to be showing you guys 2 other shot curator builds that are almost identical with a little bit of tweaking, and I'm telling you guys, it is definitely a competitor to this pure shot curator. Like I said, I have 2 other builds that I want to show you guys. There's the pure shot curator, which I showed you guys at the beginning. Second is a scoring machine, and then after that is going to be offensive threat. Now I did put them side by side so you guys can look. It is insane. And yes, both shot curators are in final form in terms of wingspan, height, all 6'3", minimum weight, 6 pie chart, first thing to have the most speed. This is all, and wingspan 7.5. And look at it, it's a little bit different, and then it changes the name. That's why I said don't really worry about the name. Now, if we look at this, what is the better build? Now, this is your personal preference, but I did wanted to bring it up so I can show you guys, you know what I'm saying? Listen, close shot, 85, 85, 77, 69, all the same. The only thing different is the standing dunk on a scoring machine. He has 40 standing dunk. The pure shot creator has 37. Speed boost and shooting, all the same. Now, the scoring machine has a 76 pass accuracy. The shot creator has a 79. The ball handling is the same. Now the post moves, he has 79 compared to the shot curator, which has 44. And I think that's the big difference, what makes this player a scoring machine. Now defense wise, it is a big difference. The defense on the interior defense is at a 50 versus the shot creator is on the 34. 73, 75 lateral quickness is faster on the shot curator than the scoring machine, which has 72. Now the steal is a 73 in the pure shot curator. The scoring machine is a 71. The block is a 56 compared to the block over here. An offensive rebound, none of that is touch. So basically, it's more scoring than defense, which is why I think it's called a scoring machine. I know, I'm duh, jerseys, but listen, I'm just trying to break it down. You know what I'm saying? But the badges are different. Now, I wrote all the badges down. Listen, a pure shot curator has 6 slasher badges. The scoring machine has 6 also, but it's a big difference right here. The pure shot curator has 22 shooting badges compared to the scoring machine, which has 19 badges. Playmaking badges, the pure shot curator has 15 compared to the scoring machine has only 18 badges. Pure shot curator has 5 defensive badges and the scoring machine only has 1. So what's the big difference? Playmaking, you get 18, but you also take a hit on the shooting badges and defense badges. So that is basically the only difference. So the choice is yours. Me, honestly, I want more shooting badges. So to me, the shot curator is more beneficial. All right, guys, last but least, this is the offensive threat. He is a shot curator. These builds are, once again, they're all 6'3". They're all point guards, all weight of 170, minimum wingspan, 6 pie chart. Pick the first one to have the best speed in the game. And I just changed a little bit of things and it changes to a different name. Now, this one right here, it says it in its name. It's more offensive than anything. It doesn't really have defense stats. So I don't know if this is what you guys want, but this is a scoring machine. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty much a mix of a pure shot creator and a scoring machine put together. And yo, this build goes crazy. But I'm not trying to shift you in one direction. The choice is yours. I found the 3 best shot curated builds and I want to present it to you guys. Now, what's the major difference here at all these builds? You know what I'm saying? As far as the top part, they're kind of all similar, but the scoring machine has a standing deck of a 40. Everything else is identical. Shooting wise, it is all identical because we are shot curators. That is exactly what we want. Now, next up is the playmaking. Now, the playmaking is different. Take a look at this. The last build, the offensive threat, has a 88 as pass accuracy, and he also has a 79 post moves just as the scoring machine. So that's the major difference out of both of those builds. It's the passing accuracy, which means what? That we're gonna be getting more playmaking badges. Now, defense wise, this one doesn't really have defense, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Interior defense is basically like inside the paint. So if you got a bigger build driving to the cup, this build is either gonna get pushed or you getting dunked on. I don't know, but it's okay because you're gonna kill them when you get the ball, which is why it's called an offensive, you know what I'm saying, offensive threat. It says it in its name. So that's pretty much the only difference. This one doesn't have as much defense. Now, in terms of badges, Jers, which build out of all 3 of these, I see them on the screen, I see the attributes, who got the best badges? Now, the choice is yours depending on your preference of how you play. Now, pure shot curator, scoring machine, and offensive threat all have the same slasher badges, which is 6. Shooting badges, the pure shot curator has 22, scoring machine has 19, the offensive threat has 22 badges. Sounds amazing, right? Now look at this. The yellow playmaking, pure shot curator got 15, scoring machine got 18, the offensive threat has 23 playmaking badges. Insane. I'm talking Hall of Fame dimer, ankle breaker, handle for days, tight handle. Like, that is insane. Now defense only has 1. So the choice is yours. You want to be a crazy offensive threat? Choose this and you'll have the most playmaking badges. You want to have the best shooting badges? It is a tie between the shot curator and the offensive threat. So the choice is yours, guys. It all depends on what you guys want to do. And I'm just here to show you guys what I think is the best and what's beneficial in the game. Now, I'm not telling you to choose one build. The choice is yours. Look back at it. If you have any other questions, get at your boy. You know the vibes. It's your boy Jers. I'm gonna go work on some of my slashers. I'm about to go work on a slasher video. You know the vibes. Hit that like button, hit that sub, and join the squad. It's going super savage. We going absolutely crazy. Matter of fact, yo, I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Let me scoot over here. Show you guys something real quick. This is the first time I'm actually showing this. I'll probably show it in my next video because, you know, most people don't even stay to the end, you know, whack ass people. But I'm gonna show you guys. This is the first time I'm actually showing this to anybody. Look. Ooh! Y'all know the vibes, man. I will be dropping merch soon. This was just like something really quick, but I'm just showing y'all we are in the works. So let me know if you are interested. Hit up my Twitter, hit up all my social medias. You know the vibes. It's your boy Jers. Stay blessed. Who knows what we're gonna do next? And I'm out here. Yeah.